Morning, Wall Street winners. It is Monday, March 3rd, and there seems to be some newfound optimism in the markets now that we've closed out February and we're starting into March. We can see here in the futures in the Bloomberg app that all three of the US indices are in the green as we head into the morning session in just about 6 minutes' time. There definitely is a bit of a narrative right now around the sell off being overdone and still obviously a lot of information about what has transpired out of the White House. There's been some crypto announcements. There's obviously the Zelensky talks, and then tomorrow we have the tariffs coming in. From the US, from China, or to China, I believe it was 10%, and then US and Canada 25%. So we can see that in the markets, it's mostly green on the screen this morning. Oil is up a little bit on some apparently renewed confidence of a UK, not UK, sorry, a Ukrainian agreement coming. We've got the VIX down only slightly, but hovering around 19 and a half. The NASDAQ futures we saw a minute ago are up. You can see here in health and retail that it's a mix of green and red in the pre-market session, but it looks like from a retail perspective, there's going to be a fair bit of green on the screen. Then we get down into healthcare. It's a bit of a mixed bag. Transport is in the red right now, but that's a big pre-market drop of $5 for JB Hunt. So I'm not sure that's actually going to hold as we get into the market. Oil is turning. So oil is a bit of a different story. It's mostly green on the screen as we go into the morning session. And this was all red yesterday. So it's making an interesting turn. It is above $70 a barrel. So we'll see if it maintains that price point. We really don't know where the current administration wants to see crude prices. I haven't heard anything around where they're looking for crude prices to kind of settle in and where they'd be comfortable. We got the tech stocks almost all green, a few exceptions, but for the most part, almost all green, making a bit of a comeback. Obviously, way oversold. Um, and that's the feeling right now. Now, whether that maintains is the real question. So I think there is a buying opportunity in some of these good, solid quality names this morning. But I would be very careful to be watching the index, in this case, the NASDAQ for the tech stocks, and see whether it starts to turn. And if it does, I would consider unloading any positions bought in the morning. You can see a pretty decent move from Broadcom this morning. It's up 550 in the pre-market. I don't think that's erroneous. I think that'll stick because we do have Broadcom earnings coming out after market tomorrow. And I am pretty confident that they're going to be positive. And then you've got Meta. I think Meta will climb a lot more than 440 or $5 as it is in the pre-market right now. BABA's even making a comeback, the Chinese stocks. The odd one that's down that had good earnings is Nvidia. So I think that could be the buying opportunity right now out of all the others because most of the others are already jumping. And I think we should see a recovery in Nvidia. We get down into banking, and again, good news for the most part. It's pretty much green across the screen in financial services and banking. So take your pick here at the good companies. Goldman had a great day on Friday, coming back almost $17.29. So that was a fabulous day. Definitely undersold. We talked about that in the call on the video on Thursday and Friday. And that's where we are today. So good luck in your trades Monday, March 3rd. Keep an eye out for tariffs and stay on your, um, keep your awareness up around risk. I don't think we're out of this mess yet, but we've gotten through a big part of the tech correction. And let's see whether it is behind us or whether we're going to see it continue. Good luck. And if you're liking the videos, please hit the like and subscribe button.